I'm Jonathan and welcome to Greer Tidbits. If you've been following Greer news, you've likely heard about Cartwright Food Hall, a brand new eating concept that's under construction in Greer. Well, a few days ago, we got an exclusive opportunity to tour the facility and see an update on the construction with a very special guide. Enjoy this great interview and update.
Welcome into what is shaping to be Cartwright Food Hall. So when you walk into the food hall, you will have plenty of sitting downstairs. There's going to be sitting upstairs as well, which we'll look at here in a minute. But for the first vendor you would see upon entry is Flying Fox Coffee. These guys are making what we call Tier 1 coffee. I don't drink coffee. I have no idea what that means, but that's what they told me and I believe it. All right, next is Empanada Shack. If you have not seen Empanadas Shack, they have a food truck that's on Route 101, I believe, right now. Their empanadas are massive and delicious. All right, next we have Jamaica Me Irie. Jamaica Me Irie has two restaurants right now, one downtown Greenville, one on Woodruff Road, and their third location is gonna be sitting right behind me, making delicious food. My favorite menu item from Jamaica Me Irie is their oxtail. All right, moving on. And the last vendor here, you see lots of boxes coming in, but it's gonna be Momo's Sushi and More. A lot of people might not be familiar with her name, but she's trained a lot of your favorite sushi chefs around town, and she makes delicious sushi. So behind me is what I'm hoping will be a bit of a flag for Cartwright Food Hall, where every time people will see it, they will recognize where whoever takes that picture is standing. But most importantly, the artist who did this, it took several weeks of planning, several more weeks of painting. I can't wait to reveal it to you guys.
Now you've seen what's in the downstairs, and now we're gonna show you what's up here.
All right, so upstairs is where we have majority of us sitting. Here there are no vendors, you're gonna have mainly seating, and you'll have access from the front and the back stairways. We also have an elevator that's going to be able to bring people who cannot use the stairs to come up here. We will also be using this space for corporate events.
What's also cool about this is that they're more than one building. Behind the main Cartwright Food Hall building, there's a separate building that's also being utilized. Here's this portion of the tour.
So, I think one of the things that gets me excited about the Carriage house is that a lot of times, a lot of pictures, a lot of stories that you've seen about the food hall is about the main building. What people don't know or understand is when you walk through the food hall from the main building, you'll be able to come into the Carriage house to see some more vendors in here. And actually in here we're gonna have two vendors. We're gonna have Trade Street Tap Room to my right and White Wine and Butter to my left. And we have a cutout here where there'll be plenty of outdoor seating. I know when you think about downtown Greer and how cool it is, you think, okay, where's my outdoor sitting? Where can I sit with my dogs and things like that? We will have that as well right outside this door.
Hopefully you enjoyed the tour. Let's end off this video with a short description of why this food hall will become such a special place in Greer. Thanks for watching.
All right, so I've been mentioning food hall, but what is a food hall? That's a great question, and a question I get all the time. A food hall essentially solves a lot of problems for people. Think about this. You have had this conversation with your family. I guarantee it at some point. Hey, let's go to dinner. Well, where should you go? You mentioned a couple of different places. You all disagree, and then everybody ends up at Chick-fil-A. Where a food hall solves that problem. It's an environment where you can come in, enjoy artisanal food made by local chefs. You can order from your favorite restaurant, but as a family, order from different restaurants. Take, for example, Cartwright Food Hall. We have 4 different restaurants, a coffee shop, and Trade Street Tap Room, where you can come in. If you like pasta, you can order pasta. If you like sushi, you can order sushi, but sit and eat at the same table as a family.